Greetings everyone, this is Manisha. I welcome you all in my sixth video of Introduction to Programming Language C. In our previous video, we have done unary operators, and in this video, we are going to start with the binary operators. Under binary operators, today we will focus on arithmetical operators. Let us see what all arithmetical operators are available in C and how can we use them in our program. In addition to arithmetical operators, in today's video we are also going to learn how can we take user inputs on the user screen. These are the arithmetical operators which are available in C. There are two categories of arithmetical operator. One is additive operator and other one is called multiplicative operators. There are two additive operators, plus and minus, addition and subtraction. Multiplicative operators, there are three multiplicative operators. Multiply. To multiply we use star sign, divide, slash sign we use for that, and modulus. For that we use percentage sign. Now here I have written left to right. For any operator we need to understand one more thing which is very important, that is called associativity of that operator. Right? Like I have explained you that these are binary operators. They need two operands to operate on. Now, for example, if I write a plus b, it has two sides, left and right. Right? Now, which side will be processed first? That is called associativity of the operator. Now, arithmetical operators have associativity left to right. That means left side will be processed first and then right side will be processed. Right? In this case, A's value will be processed first and then B's value will be processed. This is called associativity of the operator. Let me give you one more example. Suppose we have A plus B multiply C plus D. Right? Please remember that there are parentheses also. Right? If there are no parentheses, then the calculation will be done in a different way. That I'll explain you later. Let's see. Here we have multiply operator in between, which is an arithmetical operator. Right? And as I told you, associativity is left to right. So first left side of it will be processed and then right side will be processed. And then the operator itself will be processed in this case. Right? This is called associativity of the operator. Now to use all these operators, we need to understand one more operator which is very important, and that is assignment operator. Assignment operator, right? What is assignment operator? Is equal to sign, one type. Okay. Now these expressions cannot be written just like this. The value or the result of these expressions has to be stored in any variable, right? Now to store the to store the result of these expressions, we need assignment operator, right? Now how can we write this? Suppose I need the result of this expression in x. So I will write x is equal to a plus b. Okay. Now in this case, we have used assignment operator. Now assignment operator have associativity right to left. The associativity is right to left. Right? That means in this case, right side will be processed first and then left side. Okay, so right side will be processed and the result will be stored in x. Okay, these concepts are very important. If you have any doubts or any questions, please ask in the comment section, or I have given my Twitter handle with this in the description of this video. You can send me questions on Twitter also, right? Now let us see how can we use all these operators in our program. And with these operators, we'll also find out how can we take inputs on user screen, right? So today we are going to do one more instruction that is called scanf, which I'll explain with the help of a program here. Let's have a look on this program. Here I have taken 3 integer variables now, and I have assigned 30 to A, 20 to B, and we have done C is equal to A plus B, right? As this is assignment operator, so right hand side will be executed first, and right hand side we have A, which is 30, plus B, which is 20. So 30 plus 20, 50 will be assigned to C, right? Then in printf we have written addition is equal to %d. %d is conversion string for integer, right? Double quotes close, separator means comma, and C, right? Now this printf statement will give you this result, addition is equal to 50, right? I hope you have understood the use of binary operator. This is one example. In my further videos, I'll give you more examples of such kind. Now we'll see how can we take user inputs for this program, right? Like I have assigned these numbers inside the program only if I want that numbers are to be given on user screen, right? When you run the program, then user should be putting in the numbers, which numbers had to be added, and then the answer should come. Let's see how can we do that. Let's have a look on this program, right? Again, in this program we have 3 integer variables. Here we have used scanf statement. Scanf statement is used to fetch the information from user screen. Like printf statement is used to send the information on user screen. Scanf is used to fetch the information from user screen. Now within scanf double quotes, only conversion strings are used, right? Like the conversion string for integer is %d. So we have used %d 2 times because we wanted to take 2 inputs, right? That is why %d have been used 2 times here. Then double quotes close, comma, and A. This is how it is to be written. This is syntax of scanf, right? If you are taking in an integer, you need to write and A, comma, and B, right? The purpose of writing and means it is saying the value whatever have been fetched from the user screen should be sent to address of A, right? What happens at the back end, as soon as you create a variable or defines a variable, that particular variable is given an address in the memory space, right? The value of that variable will be stored in that address. So that is why we are saying address A, right? And the second value should be sent to address of B. So this is the significance of writing address of A or address of B, right? Next statement is the same. C is equal to A plus B. That means whatever values have been assigned to A and B should be added, and the result should be stored in C. This is done with the help of assignment operator, right? Then printf is again the same. %d is a conversion string for integer, and then comma and C, right? Now this program will give you this output. As soon as you run this program will halt here. Enter 2 numbers and your cursor will start blinking here, right? So let's say if we enter 10, so you will write 10 and will press enter, then your cursor will blink here in the next line. So let's say we enter 20, right? Again you will press enter after typing in 20 here. So as soon as you press 20 and press enter after typing 20, this result will be shown, right? So I hope you have understood this concept as well. Now, if you have any questions related to this concept, you can send me your questions in the comment section of this video, or you can send me your questions on Twitter also. In the description of this video, I have given my Twitter handle also. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like my video, please subscribe my channel, like my video, and share it with your friends and other members also.